Teofimo Lopez just lost a close fight against George Kambosos. Lots to unpack because it started off hot. Teofimo came out guns blazing, trying to knock George's head off, left himself wide open, and got knocked down in the first round by George. So, how did the rest of the fight play out? Well, for the most part, it was a back and forth affair. I think George stood his ground, and I think that made all the difference in the world. He stood his ground. He was in the fire with Teofimo Lopez. He did not back up all that much. He just changed angles. He never hit the ropes, and he took the fight to Teo and gave Teo a hard night and bloodied him up, cut him up, and got a split decision win and took all 4 belts. Another thing to take note of is Teofimo's corner did a terrible job on all levels. They didn't stop the cut. Well, they didn't give him ice soon enough. The advice that they gave and the outlook they saw on the fight was that he was kind of running away with it, which was not the case. And it seemed that kind of reckless style in the first round, which got him knocked down, they kind of wanted him to continue doing the same thing. There's definitely issues there. That's bad. That's very bad. In most people's eyes, Teofimo Lopez should have ran over George Kambosos. When you look at the two of them in the fight, Teofimo Lopez, much bigger guy, bigger puncher, younger. He has all the advantages. He fought reckless, very reckless. He didn't use boxing skills for the majority of the fight. I don't know what we saw there, And he was in his home, in his backyard in New York City. He's from Brooklyn. This was the coming out party. This was to set up the other fights with Haney and a rematch with Lomachenko. I don't know what just happened, but George Kambosos is now the unified champ at the lightweight division, or whatever division. I forget nowadays. But he is a unified champion and has taken Teofimo's belts. This shakes up the division. It shakes it up because with all those belts now in his possession, does he rematch Teo or does he move on to fight Devin Haney? Devin Haney probably licking his chops like, Ooh, George Kambosos, not Teo? He's probably going to want to fight me. Let's get it on. And I can go snag all these belts and then boom, be the undisputed champ at the division. So very interesting fight. I'm going to watch it again. It's on DAZN, so I'm going to watch it again, really pick it apart and give you a little bit more of an analysis on what I saw, from a boxing perspective. What I liked about, just a little bit on that is what I liked about it. George used combinations. He fought off his jab a little more than he normally would, and the hook off the jab landed quite a few times, in addition to his right hand. So he had a few weapons to slow down the attack and give him an opportunity to even up the exchanges, as well as get his own offense off at first at times and also as a counter at times. So very smart way to fight. He came ready to fight. He came motivated. He came to win, and he did that. So that's all I got. Coach J out. Talk to you on the next one.